You know, I can honestly say that I've been through a lot in my life. I really have. But you know what really hurts me above all else? Is that you on the internet, on YouTube, don't want me to live my life because I look a little bit different than you. I'm no different than you are. You're human, I'm human. We all are gonna die one day. And that's a given. But you know, the one thing I still can't understand is why the you people on YouTube over here, like you N-word boy, and you Eddie, and you William Glory Hole, and you Marty, like, why the do you guys have to be so evil? Like, why? Like, what I really don't understand is why out of everybody did you feel like you had to target me, Marty? Why? Why me? Why did it have to be me that you had to target? Because like I told you in our last conversation, dude, what you did to me pretty much ruined my whole life. I had to disown my older sister. My own dad disowned me because of your just because I did something to you that may not have been okay, that doesn't give you the right to do what you did to me, you stupid. And I'm going to say this right now. Every single one of you needs to shut the up and get a life. Every one of you needs to leave me the hell alone. Especially you, N-word. You stupid. I mean, you sit there and say that you work. No, the you don't. All you do is sit there and attack me all day. Sit there on the internet. Pick apart my videos. Do this, do that. But what you don't realize is me and you are the exact same. One day, that's all we have in common. The differences between me and you is you're an evil, vile piece of shit. I'm a regular human being trying to make an honest living for his family. Oh, and don't talk to me about getting a regular job because of you stupid I can't. You always say, oh yeah you can, no I can't. Oh yeah you can, no I cannot. Because you guys have ruined that for me. Because no one around here will hire me because of you. And Kate, let's talk about you for a second, you dumb. You fat. Let's talk about you, you stupid. You sit there and you talk about me being the bad guy. Nah, you're the bad guy. I mean, when Marty hired you, you could have said no to going after me. But because you saw me as a opportunity to boost your dumb ego, you went ahead and did it. Knowing that I had no history. Never did anything wrong in my life. Yeah, I may have gone to jail over a but guess what? I ain't never since. So every one of you dumb out there that's trying to use that against me, y'all can off. See, what's funny to me is you guys sit there and you say, oh, you're a bad guy, you're a bad guy. No, I'm not. You don't even know me, so how can you sit there and say that I'm a bad guy? You don't know me outside of YouTube. You don't know me in real life. Half you have never left me alone long enough to actually sit down and talk to me and actually get to know me on that level. Y'all just want to sit there and use me for content. Oh, and Eddie, by the way, I will say your name anytime I want. You stupid. You're just like, you're a wannabe of Marty. You're just like every other troll. You want to be just like Marty. You want to be that guy that goes after me. Well, guess what? Little that ain't you. You ain't the one. And you know what's funny? All y'all sit there and say that you have all this on me. I don't give a about what you guys have on me and don't have on me. I don't care. I could care less about what you guys have on me. Because it ain't about my past. It's about what I'm currently trying to do with my life. Which is me trying to better my life. Trying to do better for myself. The only reason why you don't want me making money is because you know damn well the minute I start making money, I can fight back. And you don't want that, do you? You want to continue to me and harass and bully me. That's what you want. That's why y'all don't want me making money, because you want to continue your crimes of and harassment and cyberbullying and telecommunications harassment. That's what y'all want. I mean, let's be honest, Marty. That's why you reported my Twitch and got me to where I lost my job with Twitch. Because you knew if I had the money, I'd have your ass arrested. And you know I would. That's why you really got me fired. That's why you really got me let go from Twitch. Because you knew I was making money. And you knew with the money I had, I could start fighting back. And you couldn't stand me to fight back, could you, you fat piece of shit? Like I told you before, Marty, maybe if you hit the gym and whatnot, maybe if you actually run on a treadmill like you run your mouth, you might be in pretty good shape. But all you do is run your mouth. You drunk, Ambien addicted, Adderall addicted, fucking. And as for you, N-word boy, you don't have a job. The only thing you do is sit at home all day and attack me. And try to figure out ways to attack me. Eddie, same with you. You don't have a job. I mean, who even are you anyway? No one gives a f*** about you, dumb. You're a baby in the troll community, dude. You ain't nobody special. You're a punk-ass little. That's all you are. You know what's funny? This whole time I've been minding my own business, trying to do my own thing. But y'all don't like it when I mind my own business, do you? No. You don't. Because when I mind my own business, that's when I'm most dangerous. Because see, what y'all don't realize, yeah, I may be making posts again here and there, but guess what? I pay attention to what every one of you say. And I will continue to call you guys the f*** out. I don't care. Because here's the thing. Eventually, you guys are going to f*** around with the wrong dude. And eventually you're going to find out that you can't be doing this to people, man. You know, the one thing that really gets me, you guys sit there and expect me to take responsibility for my actions, right? Well, why should I take responsibility for my actions when you guys won't take responsibility for what you guys do? I mean, how do we know? How do I know? How does the rest of the world not know? Like, how do we know that you didn't have something to do with Inquisitor's death? Because it's pretty odd if you ask me. He killed himself over a very similar incident. Very similar circumstances to mine. Kind of odd, ain't it, Marty? Kind of odd, ain't it, N-word boy? William Mass Mafia, aka the YouTube that don't deserve, aka the biggest lolcow in lolcow history. Like, think about it. Everything's just too similar. He was made to look like a when he's not. You guys tried to do the same to me. Too similar, ain't it? And Candle, let's be honest, the only reason why you wanted to shut me up is so that I wouldn't speak the truth about you. That's all it is. You didn't want me to tell the truth. So you went ahead and faked this whole thing that I was doing this and that to you when I wasn't. And you got a protection order against me to shut my mouth. Well, guess what? I'm not going to shut my mouth. There ain't no protection order that's going to shut me up from speaking the truth about what you started. Because you're the reason all this started to begin with. I left you because you're a crazy psychotic. And then what'd you do? Turn around, lied about me, just like you do all your other exes. Got Marty involved. And then what'd you do? You gave Marty the idea to do what he did to me, which ruined my life almost. So Candle Smith, you stupid. If anything, your ass. Because aren't you wanted in several different states, you dumb fat? Ain't you wanted in several states? Yeah, that's what I thought. So sit down and shut the up. You lying piece of shit. And as for you, Kate, ain't you the who chose over her own? And Marty, ain't you the one that chose drugs and alcohol over your own? Who, by the way, would not be with you if it wasn't for me. Which, after that little stunt you pulled the other day, I doubt she'd be with you any longer. If at all. Because of your little stunt that you pulled the other day. When you over not only me, but her and your own friend CIA hole. You know what's sad about every single one of you that I've called out, including you, N-word boy? The fact that you guys really think you have a life when you don't. Maybe if y'all sat down and you shut the up and you let me do my job as a music artist, as a content creator, and as a merch designer, and as a streamer, you would actually get to see a different side of me. But that's too much work for you, ain't it? That's too much work for y'all to be able to see that side of me. Well, I'm telling y'all right now, this needs to stop. Every one of you needs to grow the up, get a real life, and get a real job. Oh, and don't preach at me about getting a real job. Because of y'all, I am not able to get a regular job. I'm not able to do that. Because you guys went around and slandered my name. All for the sake of a video that no one really likes. So every one of you can sit and rotate. Because let me tell you, I'm done being the nice guy. I'm done being quiet about the that y'all put me through. From now on, I'm gonna speak the truth. Every time I feel something needs to be said, I'm gonna speak the truth. I'm gonna let the world know what y'all say, what y'all do. And guess what? I'm gonna have the receipts to back it all up. So unless you want to be called the out and exposed for the pieces of that you are, I suggest every one of you goes to your channels, deletes your channels, and gets the off the internet and gets a real life and a real job. Leave me the alone, you stupid trash. The troll community.